All right, here's a great question. This person wants to know how you would like to reform tax policy of the state of Minnesota, and actually use the words tax equity. So I think Nate is first.
Great. I think taxes are a really important issue for us, and one of the committees that I really hope that I will have the opportunity to serve on as a state representative is the Taxes Committee, because that is, of course, how we pay for all of the other great things that we can do in this state. Right now, our highest tax bracket is about...
Back, so that might be a
feedback
issue.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. Right now, our highest income tax on the state level is 7.35%. I believe on people, individuals making more than $75,000. I really support Governor Mark Dayton's proposal to add a new tax bracket of 10.95% on individuals making more than $150,000. I think that this is really important because over the last 3 decades, basically since the 80s, and the Reagan administration nationally, we have decreased our tax rates on the wealthiest among us from highs of around 70% for federal income and 14% for state income, down to the levels that they are now, which is about 35% federally and 7% statewide. I think this is creating huge long-term structural problems with the funding of our communal life together, which is government. And I guess I wasn't around in the 70s, but I don't think it was all that bad back then. I don't think there was a lack of economic growth because of the higher tax rates. And I think it's important that we start moving back to levels that will be sufficient to fund the things that we need. And I don't think this is going to hurt the economy, because the best way to help working people is by helping working people. It's not by reducing taxes for the wealthiest among us, or who some people call the job creators. So I think it's really important we have a more progressive tax system and increase taxes on the wealthiest among us.
We need a budget that reflects our priorities, and it's just, we've gotten so far away from that. We rely too much on the sales tax, and our income tax is not progressive. We all know that the wealthy don't pay their fair share. And so we rely on sales tax and property taxes. And our property taxes are going up because sales taxes are going down. I mean, there's too much unmet need. Things are not getting funded. And then the sales tax can only go so far. And so when the city takes the sales tax to balance its budget and local governments have less aid, then they balance the budget is balanced on the back of property owners. And so we need to switch that. Right now there's, there are plenty, I think it used to be 1/3 was on the property tax owners and 2/3 was on commercial, and then it got switched. 2/3 on the property owners, 1/3 on the... I'm a tax attorney. That's what I've done for 14 years. I have an advanced law degree in taxation. I design tribal tax systems, and they have to be progressive. I know what a regressive tax system looks like. I can spot it a mile away, and it just doesn't work. It burdens people and makes people, they're upset, disillusioned, or with their government because they don't see the benefits of it. And when that happens, hopefully, it will mobilize people to get mad about it. And that was, one of the reasons why I wanted to run. I got tired of sitting around seeing all this happening. It made me angry. And I want to get in there and work really hard to get on the tax committee and find ways, whether it's services or resources, tourism, something. There's got to be a way to make our tax system more progressive.